All right, we're here with Ken Roczen, P2 in the second session. Tell us how the day is going so far.
Actually, the day has been going really well. Obviously, the track is way softer than it even usually is. I mean, this track's Indy is known for it being super soft, but today is definitely on another level. It's going to be really, really difficult. Start's going to be key. I think you're going to see a lot of mistakes, and by the end of the main event, it'll be probably like an enduro track. So it'll be a very unique racing style, I think, tonight. It'll be interesting. I'm in for it. I'm going to put so much focus on being patient and trying to ride clean, because those ruts, they start from the beginning of the turn all the way to the takeoff, and then you land and you're right back in ruts. So it's no joke out there. And
then talk about the massive jump you did this week. Is that going to help you here?
Yeah, I mean, playing around like that definitely helps the racing side of things when it comes to technique. I'm pretty pumped I did it. Obviously, Tyler Behrman, he towed me over that one, but it was a big jump. Like, it was no joke. I actually cased it a little bit on the first try and bent the bearings in my frame on the front and bent the front wheel, but I'm super glad I did it.
And where are we at with the bike right now? You've been on it for some time now. Are you happy with it, or what are you looking to change? How is it right now?
Yes, I'm super happy with it right now, actually. I've been leaving it the same for the last probably week and a half. We did a little change from press day to now, but that was my base setup. So now making little changes is not going to throw the bike off completely. It's either going to be a little bit better or not. So super happy with how it's working right now. I'm stoked that the team and I put in so much work, and it really paid off.
All right, Justin Barsha here in Indy. Walk us through how qualifying went today.
Best qualifying of the season. Feeling really good. Got some motivation and determination in Daytona. Carrying that into here. The bike's really good. Ended up, I believe, P4, so I'm extremely happy with that. Got a good start in the practice starts, so looking to get a whole shot tonight and try to run away and hide.
What happened with Adam Cincerello earlier? Because we heard you guys arguing in the pit. Well, maybe him yelling at you more than you arguing. But what exactly happened?
It's funny. It's been like that this year. I don't really argue. I'm just like, whatever. But yeah, he said I tried to roost him, but we were riding off the track and we were on the plywood, and I just burnt my clutch. I didn't even know he was back there. So yeah, he was upset probably about Oakland, and it's okay. He's just going through a tough thing, and yeah, just me. I'm going out there and do my thing, and yeah, wish everyone the best race tonight, and it's going to be a good battle and a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
And then what would you say is missing to get you on the top step of the podium, or even just on the podium more consistently? Is it a you thing? Is it the bike? Is it just starts? Is it luck? What is it?
Since Daytona, we figured out a good setting with the bike. My starts have improved, so I would say it was a little bit of both. The team's crushing it. Daytona should have been a podium, but it's racing. Things happen. So we're going for a podium tonight. I think that's all we can do is go out there. Like I said, I fixed my starts. They're a lot better. Obviously, you got to do it, and there's a lot of good guys, but go get the start. The bike's good. I'm all right, so let's get after it.
We're with Jason Anderson here after qualifying. Tell us how your day's gone so far.
Yeah, not bad. I qualified P3 and just trying to improve on that and see if we could be up there in the battle. So just get a good start and see where it ends up.
What has been missing this year, you think? Because last year, obviously ripping off race wins. Is it more like a bike thing? Is it just a mental thing? Is it starts? Like, what do you think it is this year that's been different?
If I knew, I would be doing it. Trying to figure it out. We're working hard, and yeah, I think it's tough because last year I feel I was a level ahead of some of the guys that I'm a little bit behind right now. But in our sport, it's that's the nature of the beast, and it's part of it. And I think you got to enjoy it, and I think that's what makes it good for the fans and everything like that. So I'm hoping to get up there, and hopefully they'll be trying to figure out what I'm doing at some point here in the future, and that's what keeps it interesting.
Where would you rank this year in difficulty out of all the years you've been in the 450 class?
I think there's a level of speed that I don't think that this sport has seen with the guys. I think I actually think I'm riding really, really well, but I think the top three guys, I think Cooper's racecraft's really well, but I think between Chase and Eli and stuff like that, I think the speed's gotten a little bit higher, and that's what I got to try and figure out. I'm getting older, but I still gotta learn these new tricks that these young kids are bringing out.
All right, Colin Park, walk us through how qualifying went today.
Qualifying was not it for me today. Ended up, I think, P14 overall. Pretty rough day so far, but nice show. We'll turn it around. Gate drops. It's a different ball game. The track's super gnarly today. It's definitely probably one of the gnarliest tracks I've ever ridden. So going to keep us on our toes all night, but I'm looking to have a good night.
What do you do differently as far as like the ruts and stuff here? Just kind of hold it wide open and pray for the best, or what?
That was my approach in qualifying, and it did not turn out good for myself. So I think I'm actually going a little bit stiffer on my suspension. I'm definitely a little bit too soft right now. So yeah, I mean, we'll make a couple changes, and then for the night show, I'll be good.
So we're here with Nate Thrasher. Nate, solid day today. How was qualifying for you?
Yeah, it was good. P3, I think we're right there. We just got a little time to make up, but this track's got a lot of separation. Not really in the times in qualifying, but it's going to be a very tricky track tonight in the race, and just busting consistent laps. So that was what I was mainly focused on out there, just putting consistent laps together, and that's what it's going to take tonight to get the job done and win. So, yeah, we got to get another good start, and yeah, put the 29 up front, and yeah, we should be able to win tonight.
All right, we're here with Jordan Smith. Jordan, P1 in the first session. I did not know that was your first time doing that. Walk us through how the day's been so far.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Like you said, first time ever getting P1 in an actual qualifying session. I've been P1 in free practice a few times, but yeah, it was good. Track's insanely gnarly. You just never know when a rut's going to grab you or you're not going to line up with one. So it's going to be a long 15 minutes tonight, but yeah, it should be fun.
All right, we're here with Hunter Lawrence, post-qualifying, P1 overall. Tell us how the day went so far.
A little slow. Started a little slow, just kind of taking it in, making a few changes to the bike. Extremely minor changes, which somehow feel massively on the track. And yeah, just kind of had to ride myself in a little bit. But good start in the quality of the second gate drop. And no, it's good. Just this track's wild. It's going to be like... I don't even know what it's going to be like, honestly. Like, it's just going to be like something that's wild, so it'll be interesting. So,
what do you do, I guess, like midway through the race if it starts getting a little too sketchy rut-wise? Like, do you just back it down? Is not do all the big rhythms? Or what exactly do you do in that situation?
I mean, you're just constantly adapting. You got to, like, change your line so much and so often. And, I mean, halfway through, let's say 10-minute mark, if you're not in the lead with a comfortable lead and you can't really back it down, you know, you got to get going. I have a pretty healthy points lead, but obviously we're not even thinking about that stuff yet. It's too early, you know. We're not trying to mail it in. So just got to be smart. Just let the race come to me and not take any dumb risks, because maybe could end up on your head pretty easily. So just gonna go do my thing and have fun, because it's a fun track. It's fun with the ruts and stuff. It is fun and tricky.